Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is January the 4th, 2023. We are going to talk about Polygon today, give you all the updated price prediction in the market for MATIC. Yes, we're trying to see if the wells are in this particular market buying MATIC right there around that 80-cent price level, because if so, then we can begin to expect the price to rise and go higher. And if that's the case, we want to be in position, correct? So that we can profit from the move as well. So let's go ahead and break this down real quick. Now, before I get started, you guys can see that I did a price prediction on December 18, 2022 for Polygon, looking for the price to go down. You guys can see how many times that price in Polygon has came and supported itself around 76 cents, maybe even 75 cents. That is why I have this line there. It represents that we were anticipating the buyers to approach the market in Polygon right there at that particular level. I'm quite sure I had that as a price target on my previous video. So if you guys haven't seen that, I would recommend that you guys go back and watch it just to see whether or not it was a price target, but I'm almost for certain that it was. So you guys can see that's around 7.5% right there. Let's go ahead and cut this out the way. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this out the way to determine whether or not the market in Polygon is in fact going to go higher in price. So now, first things first, that's a good thing for us to even take note of, is for us to see the market hold 75 cents. So I'm going to just lower this support line just a little bit lower, so we can compensate for that 75-cent level. And now we're going to switch this over to a different time frame. We're going to look at this on the 2-day chart. And again, I really don't see a lot of emphasis on weakness right now, which is a very good sign for us to anticipate some higher prices. These last two-day price bars, you guys can see that we are inching higher, seeing price try to elevate higher in price. But my only concern is right here. We may actually see a lid placed on how high MATIC is going to go, right there around 82, maybe 83 cents. So we need to be prepared to see how strong the buyers are really amped to try to move this market up higher. But as of right now, I'm not seeing too much in regards to that. Now on this 5-day chart, I will tell you the next day and 13 hours that you guys can see right here on the right side of the chart, that if we end up at the high of this current 5-day price bar, I will be looking for the market in MATIC to continue to go higher. But again, my main concern is how high, which is around 85, maybe 86 cents, that we could possibly see some sellers coming back into the market in MATIC. Okay, so here it is on the weekly chart. And again, I currently like what I'm seeing on the 5-day and the weekly chart, albeit it's not completed yet. So we still need to wait on the bar completion before we actually can tell that the buyers are still in the market or not. But so far, I do like what's going on the weekly and the 5-day chart. Even here on the 2 weeks time frame, 3 weeks, you guys can see how many weeks the market in MATIC has supported itself right there around 75 cents. We've been supporting 75 cents in MATIC ever since August of last year. That's crazy, isn't it? The market hasn't even gone down since that particular time. Now, let's look at this on the 12 months. So you guys can see right here on the 12 months price bar and how market closed off of the lows on this 12 months price bar right here. That could simply mean that there's not a lot of sellers and that the buyers actually stepped in and was able to lift price up there towards that 80-cent level in MATIC. So what I'm going to do, I am going to anticipate some higher prices in MATIC, but I'm going to be conservative into how high I think the market's going to move. So let me go ahead and put this on the chart real quick. And we already know, as long as the market holds 75 cents, we're going to expect, if anything, the market is just going to continue to trade within a range. Okay. Now that first price target you guys can see has already been hit right around 81 cents, but I'm going to do it here. My first price target is going to be around 82, which is only 2.25%. Like, we need to be prepared for certain price levels that we expect sellers to try to come into the market and try to push down price. And I'm looking at it right there around 82 cents. That's my first price target. My second one is going to be here around 83, 84 cents, which is 4.25. My third one is going to be around 85, which is 6% move from where the market is now. Now, again, once the completion of the 5-day and the weekly chart is ended and we see the market close at the high of these price bars, then again, we can elevate how high we suspect market's going to move from that point. But as of right now, I cannot do that because the market is not completed on those price bars. So this is going to be a relatively small price prediction for MATIC, but I do suspect that the market's trying to inch higher, and that is where I'm positioned. So now it is your turn. I want you all to give me your thoughts about MATIC. Do you think it's going to go higher? Do you think it's going to go lower? Or do you simply think it's just going to trade sideways? Hit me up and tell me. Also, if you guys want to join the team, I would suggest that you do that, and you do that by liking the video, sharing the video, and also subscribing to the channel, tapping that bell notification as well, so you guys do not miss out on my price predictions. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.